Morning everyone, happy Wednesday. I am posting today for Anchored in Hope. It's been a little while because there's been some things that have transpired in my life, and I know some of my followers already know, and for those that don't, my mom went home to be with the Lord last week Monday, and so yeah. I think I'm still in shock and still processing it. And, you know, the whole page was created for people who are struggling with like grief, encouragement, and just having hope in a world where hope seems lost. And I'm hoping some of these videos and scriptures and things that I post encourage you. And, you know, always message if you ever want prayer, you want to talk, or, yeah, and share, you know, sharing the word. But I just wanted to say, it's so funny because as hard as it is when we lose someone and we go through this grief process, there's one thing that I know: my mom loved the Lord with all her heart. And in her passing, I've seen God's hand move so immensely. It's just almost like, it just flabbergasts me. So for example, my nephew posted, he was praying and asking God, like, hey, you know, make sure my grandma's okay. And my mom used to find hearts everywhere she went. It would be like the leaf, a rock that would look like a heart, a puddle, like just clouds, anything. And my nephew found it was a very, very heart-shaped thing on the window. I mean, it was so apparent that to question that it's coincidence would be yeah, kind of dumb actually. But I'm just like, okay, God, you know, and such a beautiful thing that he was given at that moment, the time that he was struggling, and that God answered him. And the one thing that I want to say, when people are going through this time and they feel lost and far from Christ, and that there's no hope or there's nothing, I am telling you from the bottom of my heart, and going through 3 major deaths in my life, that God is real and he does speak to us. And if you feel like I don't hear him talk to me, well, he talks to us through creation. He talks to us through people. He talks to us through, it could be social media. It could be something that you were struggling with, and then you see like a post on something and you're like, wow, that's hitting me. That's exactly what I'm going through. Those are not coincidences. That is Christ speaking to you. He doesn't always talk in an audible voice. He does things surrounding you. So if you feel distracted, or you're feeling that are things that are in the way, and you feel like there's like a mental block, let it go and watch all around you. Because that right there, that testimony my nephew gave, is a perfect example of Christ's love for us, to give him that reassurance that she's okay. And through this tragedy of her loss, you know, but heaven's gain, that I've seen relationships healed. I have a relationship with my brother I've never had before, and it's beautiful. And I saw the healing with him and my mom after 20 plus years. I've seen people at my work ministered to and sharing the story. So I'm just like, what we feel is the impossible and is horrible and awful, God takes and makes it beautiful. And that can give you a little bit of peace as you go through things like this. Because am I grieving? Absolutely. Are there times I'm crying? Absolutely. But God is so real, and life is so short. So I encourage you to get right with God, pray, seek him more. And as always, if you have any questions, please, please, please reach out to me, okay? I will totally pray for you. And I know other people will pray for you. And yeah, I love you guys, and hope you have an amazing, beautiful day.